are now listening to the sounds of Shine Right Productions.
Ready. We'll give the people a moment. Hey, Willie, we're good to see you. Happy you made it back. So even though you missed us, I know you can catch the replay. Like I said, just give people another moment or two. Actually, I don't need that tonight, so we'll close that. All right. Got a couple viewers on, so let's go ahead and just get started. So good evening, everybody. My name is Keith from Shine Right Productions. I'm here with the DPU crew. Has some special guests with us tonight, Mr. Ro Tools and Miss Carla Lee from End of Thick Promotions. We definitely appreciate them, rocking with us on the panel tonight. But let's go ahead and introduce the crew. So we have Mr. Phil Bennett from CMU Beats. We have Mr. Frankie Braggadocio, Mr. Michael Britton, aka Merc Valentine, and DJ Clientele, actually representing, and Age of the Rider, representing the Higher Anarchy Media Group. And we've got the Grandpappy himself, Emmanuel Sinico, aka J Peso. We have King QT with no bars, killing it from Corpus Christi, Demetrius Hawkins, aka Mr. Deliberate. And then we've got Carlos Encarnacion, aka Mr. Penn's Beats. So we actually have a special challenge called Best Song Challenge. So some have words, some don't. But the whole goal was to actually put out what you felt like was your best song for the week. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into some of this music, because that's what you're really here for. So going first, we actually have Mr. Penn's Beats. His track is labeled For You. So here we go. Okay. So officially kicked off with Pens Beats. So if you can come off mute real quick and let us know what's up with that track. Actually, you just muted yourself. Yep. There you go.
Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, yeah, it's just something I just put together. I was just trying to figure out something, put together. So I just threw that together. I think yesterday, like actually last night after I stopped driving. So I was trying to just get something so I could put up and save some of the stuff I already had, for my battle coming up. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you do have a battle coming up, so you don't want to give up too many of the goodies before you get that.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, so I'm just glad I was able to put something like that together,
Okay.
So,
Definitely appreciate the sound. So
yeah, no doubt.
So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving to the next track. So this one here is actually by an increasingly growing fan base of Mr. Merk Valentine called Flamingo Isle. So here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, Merk. Okay. So tell the people the inspiration for that track you just shared with us.
Just wanted to make something with a lot lighter tone than the beats I'm used to doing. So just playing around with I think it was a classical guitar. and I, heard something I like and just kind of went from there. And that's what I got.
Okay. Different sound from Merc. Cause yeah, like I said, after just coming off that win, I know you got to dig deep because that next round may be an issue. But let's see how it goes. But let me go ahead and stop for a second and give some hellos. So we got Teals Gold in the crib, we got Lexi Michon, and we got Miss Anna Helene in the spirit in the building. Definitely appreciate all of you for pulling up and rocking with us tonight. But keeping the music going, we've got Mr. J Peso himself with Organ Donor. So let's go. Peso.
Yo.
Come on, man. So for y'all who don't know, actually let me back up for a second, get myself together. So welcome everybody to DPU. This is challenge for best song night. Definitely want to say hello to some people that we've got in the building. So Juno Izova's in the house, and our own Tokyo Keith coming all the way from Colombia is tuned in, and Nicole Wilson, definitely happy to see you in the building. Thank you for pulling up. But Peso, you got some explaining to do with that track, bro.
Man, let me tell you, I made like 6 beats. I done watched like Kanye, right? Then I got inspired, and I was like, he was making 5 beats a day. I was like, man, I'm gonna make 6. Yeah, man. So that was my last one. That was actually the 6th beat that I made.
So you know what that is when someone actually goes through those type of metamorphosis. That's called being hungry. So real talk, that was a sick beat, bro. Sick beat.
Yeah,
appreciate
you, man.
You always let us know that you're still in the tuck with us. Even you say you retired, but you still got it. Can't retire from this, bro.
Appreciate you.
But let's switch gears, and I see you, Derek McAllister. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being here. Definitely fam as far as we're concerned here in DPU. But we're actually going to go to someone who normally doesn't drop very much with us. And we're going to slide to Mr. Deliberate, who, usually does the scoring for us. But he decided he wanted to drop some beats on us tonight. So here we go with Let Me Lead You. So, all right, Mr. Deliberate. Let me help me understand the what was going through your mind when you created that, because I hear things in it I like, but it takes an interesting mind to come up with something, because I know you write and you also rap and you also sing. So what was going through your mind when you created that?
Yeah, so I haven't made a beat in forever, so I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet and do something. And the name of it, Let Me Lead You, is because the initial idea was I was gonna layer a bunch of different leads in different ways, but I couldn't get it to work right, so I switched it up. And yeah, and just kind of found a sample that I liked and kind of built around that.
Okay. Well, sitting here reading the comments, you got somebody, they all three of their boys were dancing to it. So you definitely have an audience for that sound. I'd keep tuning it and make it yours. That's all I can say. But next one up though, my dude, Mr. Whiteout. I'm trying to figure out a good name for you, because I can't call you Okinawa Phil no more. It just don't flow right when you don't live in Okinawa. But CMU Beats has a joint called Fresh Air. So here we go.
Exclusive.
Damn, see me and you beats, you did that shit. Wasting my time with you, but I like it too. I'm wasting away, it's true, but I like wasting time with you.
it's true. But I like wasting time with you.
Come on, you had to hit him with the wind and the chimes at the same time to close it out, bro. Come on, man. Can't do people like that.
It's called fresh air. It's called fresh air. That's what you have to do, you know. Yeah. I had fun with this. This was one that let me kind of just have a lot of fun. This is the vibe I'm in right now. So probably the next 10 or 15 tracks will be just like this. So, you know, I'm glad I got an opportunity to share with you guys what I've been working on.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you got Reginald Wade, you know, giving you a cold mug look. Said, man, this mug is cold. That's good. And Mo Official saying it's straight flames. So, but yeah, Willie, I said the same thing. You know, not the wind at the end. That's what's up. But we're gonna actually move to someone who also doesn't actually submit too often, but she's, you know, she's fam. But Age of the Writer actually has a track called Without You featuring Way Higher Music. So here we go.
Asia on the beat.
I don't know what I do without you, without you. I don't know what I do without you, without you.
You think that I don't know you, girl, I know you. Yeah, I know you.
See, I thought I could do this on my own, but then again, God taught me better than that. You came to my rescue, you helped me get through all of my issues. You came to my rescue. How you know me outside and in, after all that I've been through. I never want this short thing to end. Tell me where would I be without you?
You think that I don't know you, girl, I know you. Yeah, I know you.
I don't know what I do without you, without you. I don't know what I do without you, without you. You see, to me, love is an action. So I just wanna thank you for being there for me. With love. Patient.
Okay. 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 So, Asia, you know you got to come off the mic, right? And I know Benito's not here to stand up for himself, but that was a piece of work. It gave me a very familiar vibe without actually sounding like somebody else. So please tell us about that record.
Thank you, Keith. So there aren't many songs that I produce and sing on, so this is a rare one for me that I wanted to submit. And yeah, it's come a long way since the last time you guys have heard it. We've been putting a lot of work in on it. So yeah, shout out to Benito for wanting to collab with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Absolutely a vibe. I mean, even Tokyo Keep says so, but he could be biased since, you know, he's part of the family too. But nah, definitely a great track. Man, how do you follow that? We follow that with DJ Clientele called Blank Canvas. So here we go. Clientele. That's all I can say. Clientele. Go ahead, bro. Lay it down.
Well, I was trying to come up with something extra wavy. That was I just started making battle tracks, and I picked the ones I used with Frank on that first round. And then I found out how to go out of town, so I said, well, let me just pick one and submit it for this week, because that actually was meant for QT. So that's a little light work. I'm gonna talk a little trash, and been doing some push-ups. That was an afternoon of a little light work, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it wavy, have some fun, you know what I'm saying? But man, QT, I'm getting ready. But that's just that was the light one. So
So for those who haven't been keeping up, we actually are doing a tournament in the off weeks of the challenges. So like next week we actually have another battle to see who's going to go and fill out the second round. But it just lined up where DJ Clientele is going to be going against QT, but you got to wait for that one. We got to finish the lower ones first. But definitely a dope track, Clientele. The flute was nasty. Definitely how you flip that sample was definitely dope. But we're going to go ahead, since you want to talk the talk, you know how we do in DPU. We got King QT up next with Nasty Girl. So here we go. Okay. Look, you got me all breathing in the mic. So QT, you're gonna have to explain to the people how you're able to actually fill out that sound with minimum instruments.
Four Locos, man. Four Locos. That's the best way to explain it right now. I'm warming up too, clientele. I'm warming up too. So I appreciate you using that beat though, because that was a banger.
Yeah, I think he got a buy on that one. Good gravy, both of y'all. Some heaters. So we got a couple of comments. It's a different vibe, but I like it. Nice and it's sexy. So we know King QT is definitely no stranger to some R&B beats. So if you're actually an artist looking for R&B flow, hit us up. So the next one up, we've got Mr. Frankie Braggadocio himself. And this one is called High Horse Instrumental. So here we go.
Frankie Braggadocio.
Cut it like Shaq and get him the hell out of here.
love that line too. But wait, there's so real quick before I give it to Frankie, I want to definitely say hello to some people who pulled up in the room. We got my wife. Hello, I love you. We've got Armani Prince, and we got my man Dennis Miner in the building. Thank you for pulling up. So yeah, you got some people filling the track and actually cheering on in the audience. So Frankie, go ahead and let us have the breakdown on this one.
So yeah, this is something I put together last night. I didn't really have an idea or a plan, and then found this song and pulled an all-nighter to bring this to you guys. I didn't put no lyrics on it because the lyrics probably would have been too risky for the family show that we have. So I left it as an instrumental. Maybe you guys can hear the song one day in the future.
We'll be holding on to our seats for that, for sure. So before we get into another track, I'm actually going to switch gears because we had a late entry, and definitely want to welcome Sai. Glad you finally made it. We know you definitely dealing with the time difference being in Okinawa, sir. So definitely appreciate you for pulling up as well. But from across the land in another continent, we actually have yet another Higher Anarchy Media Group participant, and this one's actually called Another Downer from Tokyo Keith. So here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is you in here?
Yeah.
I bet.
I be getting tired, thinking too much about every little thing turning into dust. I just try to slow down, but I'm always in a rush. And I'm trying to branch out, but my leaves getting crushed. It just be a downer, got me frustrated, like I'm drowning. I just want my peace back where I found it. Can't try to fly away, cause I'm grounded. Obstacles in my face, yeah.
Used to think I had a moment to myself, I guess I don't now. For the moments where my stress be calling up, I know it's always around. And I used to think if I would sink, someone would come along to pull me out. But when the people see me, most of them just come and ask, how's that working out?
In most of these days, I just feel the same. Opposition never change things, always in the way, trying to flip to the next page, where the sun would actually start shining on my doubt. But the world already tells me that it's just gonna be another downer. Got me frustrated, like I'm drowning. I just want my peace back where I found it. Can't try to fly away, cause I'm grounded. Obstacles in my face, yeah. Face, yeah. Obstacles in my face, yeah.
So there's a story behind this track, and I know he's not on the mic to be able to explain it, but he hit me up about an hour or less before the show and came up with that in about 45 minutes in Colombia, South America. So hats off to you, bro, for, banging it out real quick and sharing it with us so we can share it with everybody else. But Frankie, pay him. That's all I can say. But so we got one more track, and we'll be out of here for the night. I know we try to keep them an hour. We're making good time, but this one was one that actually started off in one of the previous DPU challenges, produced by me, but was blessed with the opportunity to work with an incredible vocalist who we're working on an EP project right now, named Anna Helene and the Spirit. But this joint is actually called Can't Turn Back. So here we go.
Don't want no one
Still I don't want you. I don't wanna feel hurt. Give me all of you. Internal tug of war, disturbing my peace. Can't seem to remember what brought you to me. You offloaded your baggage. You said you don't speak my language. A blind spot for all the red flags. We were never in. Don't want no one else. Still I don't want you. I don't wanna feel hurt. Give me all of you. Next minute you switch up on me like I turn into your worst enemy. I don't know this man standing in front of me. You think this will work for me? I don't want no one else. Still I don't want you. I don't wanna feel hurt. Give me all of you.
Okay. So definitely appreciate all the love for that track. And definitely want to say shout out to was it Infinity Recordings Studio in Richmond, Virginia. My man Clef Majors doing this thing, supporting the movement. Definitely want to say thank you publicly to him. So appreciate you, bro. But that's what we have for the show tonight. We definitely appreciate everybody pulling up. Definitely appreciate Mr. Road Tools and my partner Carla Lee and the Thick Promotions for dropping through and, you know, hanging out with us tonight. All the people in the crew. Man, tonight was a dope night. We had a lot of great things actually pop up. You can't sleep on DPU because you're going to have things on all levels. And I love that about our crew. We all feed off each other. And guess what? We do it for you. So make sure that you're following DPU on all our platforms, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So we're going to sign off for the night. It's not going to be goodbye forever, but next week is a battle. So don't miss it. 8 o'clock. Love you guys.